So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
My son said he wants to play for money, Kevin. Bird's live right now, he just said it.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk
I
about
will be son for some money.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh,
he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. 2 great competitors, 2 fantastic players.
Brady's throw
what?
There to Evans. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Can you hear what he's saying?
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Ooh!
Double team and it's intercepted.
That wasn't even a user, thank you.
Picked off at the 18. And the return will stop right around the 25. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
Could be.
Physical play on the
I tried to throw it in there.
2nd down.
That was an interesting move there because as soon as he got
I just got COVID tested.
He's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens,
that's why I was out. Ever since I came back from Florida, like the 2nd day back, I haven't been feeling too well.
And made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13.
Ceno got the strippers infected.
Now Newton.
God damn it, good pick.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
What?
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. You think on both sidelines, they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember,
that was a bad
this is
decision.
the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Ceno, are you going to get the strippers infected? Are you going to get the strippers infected?
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
Good pick.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C.
Oh,
Jackson.
the running back. Oh, I didn't see Brown.
To the 32-yard line.
6.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Yeah.
Flush to his right. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And
I thought that was picked. I thought that was picked.
Down there. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Here's Newton. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Cam fighting.
Are you
He
serious?
lost the football. It's out. And it's
I should have ran out of bounds. I messed that up.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I like
Cam's juke animation is so slow. I thought he'd juke faster. If he would juke faster, we could have.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down
I
and a
blew
gain
too
of 10.
much opportunities so far.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh my God! Pick it.
Picked off there,
That was a
almost
pick 6.
intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brady's throw there complete.
Good pass.
Touchdown.
Damn it.
Chris Godwin, 38 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point up and good by Succa.
Fumble messed everything up that last drive.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return, it's Taylor. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself single-point defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
that's why I threw it, because I saw Sue covering him. Sue is a defensive lineman.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, we had a lot of missed opportunities that last drive you had.
This offense
So many pop-ups in the air.
It's another 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
He came back.
And he'll go down, but not before getting
He came back to the ball. What are you talking about?
A very solid game.
That happens in football.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Cam.
Ryan Izzo, the intended target.
Shitty throw.
And bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10, Newton again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for the Patriots score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Good pick.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by
Sort
Gavin.
of ass.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And he'll go down. This drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one.
This one guy's got like 4 picks. He's been all over the place.
Has a touchdown. So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number 1, make
2
sure
pick 6 in a row.
Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team has to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking,
You gotta admit I have good
guess
defense.
what? They're not going to rally at all.
So
That's the best part of my game. That's what everyone says. I know how to run the defense.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Well, yeah, that's the point. We don't need to. Why would we need to? Why would we need to score if our defense
Set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case,
Why am I lagging? My players, they won't let me move right.
be like
Guys.
with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
What video was Chris talking about? It's like the video was so funny.
To those defensive
Oh my!
backs for the former DB, right?
Oh, you kidding me?
It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right? And I think that's a pretty
This is
good illustration
laggy.
of why they try to get the football into his hands.
Very
out of the
laggy.
backfield. That was something else. He'll find Jones again, complete. And
Hold
he'll
on
go
a
out of
second.
bounds.
It's bad. Hold on. Alright, we can resume now. Laggy as hell.
It's in the red zone just inside the 20.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's see how this is
Catch
now.
short of the marker by
Not
just
as
a yard,
laggy.
leaves him with a
Okay,
very
that works.
manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady again. This
Damn
in
it.
the hands of his running
Falling
back,
for this
Ronald
shit.
Jones. And he's into the end zone for a 10-yard
Alright, guys.
touchdown.
Now I know.
An 18-yard
That was just a
touchdown.
learning drive. Now we know.
Bucs have made
Stop
this
that.
a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Patriots 21, Buccaneers 14.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll be stopped up at
You know, next Madden, home field advantage will actually matter.
Their own 25-yard line.
No, it will, because they have like disadvantages for the other team now, like with field goal kicking and all that. Like every team, every stadium you play in has a different advantage, a disadvantage for another team, but they're all different disadvantages.
Pass at the line, ready to go. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now.
Madden even said they're adding it like that.
Slow them down too because
He ran a terrible route. No, he was on the right path, but he just made a terrible cut.
How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now Newton. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's going to go out of bounds.
No one's open. Campbell handles it.
Shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Michelle going to try again. And
get in the damn end zone. I thought he was in right there.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in.
Are you serious?
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. That's what this is.
Now on 4th and goal.
Well, at least the clock's running.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Newton takes it himself.
Touchdown! Oh my god. Thank you, Madden, for robbing me. That was bullshit. He got in the end zone. Good stop.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time.
Tackle him, we're good.
You're
tackle
thinking
him.
about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're
Are you
down, they're
serious?
trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something...
Wow, guys.
Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard taking it good line to go.
We don't score. That turned this whole game around.
Extra point away from
Cam was in the end. Cam was in the end.
That's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch.
Oh my god.
From your tight
He
end.
got in the end zone.
That very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy.
I think Cam got in that end zone, but whatever.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I
Cam
guess
was
that's
definitely
a zinger,
in.
right?
That's a zinger.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
Shit.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be.
That screwed up the whole momentum. That can touchdown. They didn't let that.
Off to the races and into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Taylor. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and
Good
get
defense.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. Looking for Harry.
Go.
He airs it out deep. And he bats it
Good
away,
deep.
and it falls down.
All right, we're going to halftime. Let's be a whole new team in the second half, guys.
The NFL.
I didn't like the end of that first half at all. Or that first half at all. We were doing great until that one freaking goal line touchdown. Rob.
It's been a shootout
And he
so far.
scored.
Defense can make the
Changed the
adjustments
whole
as we
game
get
around.
play in the second half. On the return, it's Taylor. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some
Are you kidding
offense.
me?
They always have those in their back. And a big rush here as he's taken down. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third.
No, we don't need Stidham.
And down
Okay.
he goes. A Buccaneer
Where'd you go?
sack. William Golston just would not be denied.
Thanks.
That's a loss of 7. Throwing on second and long. Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Yeah, Jay, I like this Patriot defense.
before you get a good head of steam going.
Catch is made by Harry. And he will
Offense isn't
have
too
a
bad either.
Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Newton to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes down, but not before he gets
Offense isn't even too bad on Madden, Jay. I've been good with them.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nice job
Yeah,
there.
Jay's talking to
utilizing
my
his big
chat,
target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders
Yep.
away from the ball, and puts it right out.
I threw that because I threw that because I.
Can't hang on. There's a dream chance for any
No, but his
lineman to
speed.
possibly get a pick.
Threw a receiving core like fast.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Again, Newton. And
Oh, I
it's
don't.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Newton throwing again.
Good catch. Edelman's about the only one who isn't too fast on this offense.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Let's take this game back over, guys.
What you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
Put it bad. End the first half. Lose the lead.
Can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, I knew he was going
He
to.
gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, guys, come on.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Yeah.
And now here is another interception. Picked off
Good
Adrian
hit.
Phillips. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back
Yeah,
in
you
the
guys-
game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
No, I saw him.
Stunning to me because
That's why I picked it. That was my user. I was running over there because I knew you were going to him.
But a quarterback of his
I knew you were expecting.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup.
Ceno, you were covering him with a defensive lineman.
And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, but it'll be second down. Trying to
Yeah,
get
but you
it
can't
back.
play him like deep. He's not that type of guy.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. To the air again, Newton.
Oh my God, Edelman.
Complete. Too tough to hold. It's 2nd down.
Touchdown in your damn hands.
Second
Just
and
the
goal.
ball.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing again is Newton. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be brought down
He's
just
trying to
shy
pick up
of
some yards.
at the 6.
Make it easier,
With
3rd down.
positive yardage, it's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Newton. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Nick Foles.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be
Right,
looking to their
Jay.
defense to preserve that lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they will take a 7-point lead.
We had to take the game back. We had a shitty end of the first half. We blew a lot at the end of that first half. Now we gotta take it back. Play defense. If we score again, this game would be over.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
This defense
I remember it. I know what I gotta go in here.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The throw on second.
I got hit.
Brady is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, third down here.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh my God, I was there. I was there. I was there.
Brady to Gronkowski, 43 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion.
Yeah, we got a good game here.
But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, I knew you were going there. I was ready to jump that shit. I knew you were going right there.
Howard, his intended target. But it'll be 2nd and goal. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and
let's go.
completions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
Yes!
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Yes!
By Jonathan Jones.
Russell Wilson shit.
His guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Flush to his right. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete.
Oh, my God. You serious?
Michelle lost it.
The fucking on the fucking ball.
Right there. That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady.
Nope. Pick that.
Knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ooh.
There by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but now it's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Good.
My goodness.
Woo!
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game.
My clutch shooter defense.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Throwing left side, it's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Here's Newton. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's
damn, you're lucky we got the 2-minute warning coming.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right.
God damn it.
Intercepted at the goal line.
All right, you got the ball back. Let's score.
Davis picks it. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say
You
that,
guys spread this out.
he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care
Guys,
of
let him catch that.
and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
Oh my God, I was there.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to get this one across.
Lucky Haskins over the fucking middle.
Now Brady, 16 yards.
Good pick!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment...
Go!
And he's across for the touchdown.
The big man!
That should just about seal it.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Good game.
And the lead is up to 14.
Yeah, you want
42. Buccaneers 28.
a rematch?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This is a good... Okay.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation...
Coming, and he's taken down.
Keep putting the points
Now
up.
the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Woo!
Past the 20. He's going down the race.
Let's go for 50.
Back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
They'll run forward with Michelle, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Buccaneers 28.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
7 in a row, baby.
They do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to
I'm giving you a chance with these timeouts, man.
This game. One final try now for Brady. Now a desperation throw.
I'm gonna pick. That's why I call it timeout. Good game.
Another interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Today's final score,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about
Good
themselves.
game, Ceno.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. You call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
All right. You big white country bastard. Big biscuit eating bastard. Catch the fucking ball. I timed that blitz perfectly. I knew you was blitzing.